What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Merc life. Now, last time we did end up killing that bastard Andreas Kane. We got a king crab out of the deal, and there was a bunch of really cool stuff. Like, it was a tough fight. Our marauder got cored. Yeah, he got pretty badly banged up. Thankfully, though, it'll be an easy fix. But we have a king crab now on the lineup, and oh yeah, this thing is a beast. King crabs are awesome. We've got everything set up to get repaired. We are currently in Port Arthur. We're going to quickly travel over to Avon while we get settled in for this week, though. Let's see what rare mech they have on the market. And then we're going to go start working for House Kurita. Because, well, the dragon is going to be big because we haven't got the campaign overhaul yet. But it's completely understandable why we haven't. Everybody's got to be safe and everything, so they haven't had a chance to work on it. There's an awesome on the market here, and it's the Laser and LRM awesome. That's a tempting buy if we had the funds for it, because you could swap those LRM 15s out for SRM 6s, up armor the thing, and possibly swap these out to PPCs. I know, I'm weird when it comes to that sort of stuff. And there's an Atlas. It's an RS, so it's your stock Atlas with an AC-10 in it. Not that great.
Won't let you down, Commander. I've trained for this.
And we'll check what pilots they got.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but
There's a 57 in there. Got 58, 55, 60, 57. So we've got pilots that are going to probably see us to the end. But we've got to work for the Dragon, and we've got a questline mission here. Actually, we've got a few up in Kurita territory. And eventually this map is going to change, which is kind of cool. But we can go to Irek? I don't know. And see what's up there. We do have a solid stable of assault battle mechs now. We've got 2 Highlanders, an Atlas, and a King Crab. We can probably shift the Cyclops out and bring in our PPC Highlander instead. The reason being is the Highlander's just a better assault mech than the Cyclops. Now, if they gave it its full suite of ECM and electronic warfare, the Cyclops would be something you'd want to have just to have the ECM suite in it. But it's pretty weak overall. You don't have the countermeasures, you don't have the electronic tracking, it doesn't act as the command and control assault mech that it's supposed to be. But we can get onto that as we go. So let's go to, I'm not going to try to pronounce it again. It's going to take us 27 days. We've got a comm relay that we discovered. Well, our mechs are all back up and running. But we'll be able to drop that King Crab, an Atlas, and 2 Highlanders into a single lance if it's up at the 400 category, which it should be. I think we're up in the 89s and 90s for mission difficulty all through here. And Pirate Hunt from House Kurita. Oh, it's against the Rasselhaug military. They're actually one of the few inner sphere houses, a minor house, that I don't mind. So many residents in the Rasselhaug military district pay only lip service to House Kurita, and the loyal service of the DCMS regiments drawn from their population remains likewise questionable. While the troops in this region follow orders, there are rogue elements within the district, and some have allowed their disloyal natures to corrupt their better selves. Taisa Lucas Ranta, formerly of the first the FAM, is one such fallen soul. When even his general could not curtail his outspoken anti-Kuritan attitudes, the Draconis Combine mustered soldiery was forced to step in. Instead of accepting his punishment, he led a portion of his loyal soldiers into the outer reaches of the Combine, embracing a life of piracy. Such a show of disloyalty by a high-ranking Combine warrior, and hailing from a unit intended to curtail rebellious activity, is not only embarrassing to the DCMS, but if the traitor is not put down with prejudice, this situation could shatter an already weakening faith the people in this region have in the Coordinator. These deserters must be hunted down, not only to stop their activities, but to dissuade other Rasselhaugians from similar path. Be aware that Ranta himself might be difficult to confront at first. However, if you strip the protection of his subcommanders, well, his subcommanders provide, he will have little choice but to face you on the battlefield himself. Oh, goody, it's going to be some assassination missions. Your first target involves the liberation of a farming community Ranta's pirates have occupied. Their utter lack of honor may force them to use the locals as human shields, or they might raise the farmland to distract you from your objectives. Destroy any bandits you find in the area, but keep casualties amongst the peasantry to a minimum, and preserve as much agricultural property as possible. Even peasants serve an important function for the dragon. Well, that's not elitist at all, but we will accept it. Now, let's go back home for a sec. We've got 11 days to wait for Webb, so we're going to wait on him first. And we have an assassination mission. Now we are indifferent with House Kurita right now. So let's amp the sea bills, and it's 400-ton limit, which means we can swap out all of our weaker mechs for better ones. Now the Atlas has a single AC-20, but it's a good AC-20. Which means we should probably swap our King Crab for our Atlas and then our Highlander for the King Crab. So we want our Atlas to be for Webb, and our King Crab, I want this to be the King Crab. There we go. That should work out better. He's got better energy skills anyway, which will make that PPC and those 2 medium lasers better. And his missile skills aren't trash. They're better than hers. But Locket's going to take the King Crab, and she has decent missile skills, but she's going to really get a lot more use out of those AC-20s, because her ballistic skill is higher. So we'll jump in and go on an assassination mission with a bunch of assault mechs.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
And there's that beastly
Reactor
crab.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We need to reveal the prime target, Taisa Ranta. But in order to do that, we must assassinate the pirate sub-commander, Shane Simitsu. He's nearby. Sweep the battlefield and take him out when you find him.
Alright, so that's what we're going to do with this impressively heavy lance. I think we're going to head to this target location first, just a kilometer away. The other one is slightly closer, but has bad terrain to go from that side, so I want to come from the open end, which is to the east of it. Just gotta keep our eyes out for anyone that wants to try and ambush us or interfere with us on our way over. It's not like we're exactly a fast lance anymore.
Acquired.
Target is down.
See what we can do about firing off missiles from back here.
Target destroyed.
It's a quick draw.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Okay, I don't want to get beat up too much, so let's make sure that the lance is engaging, especially that Atlas.
And one more to my kill count.
Okay, we're kind of cutting through these things pretty easily, but that's a rifleman. We've seen the damage that a rifleman can put out.
Mech Tango eliminated.
Alright, let's clean up, push on to the next target.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so that takes care of this zone. We're gonna sweep around this hill,
Target acquired.
or go right over it.
Target destroyed.
Webb took some heavy hits in that, but the Atlas is designed to be a siege breaker. It was designed by Kerensky, for fuck's sakes. I mean, if that guy likes it, then that's an awesome. So So let's not broach that hill too quickly.
Enemy eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Let's take out some of the side guns.
Target destroyed.
Be smart about this.
Target.
Tango down.
Target.
Kind of
destroyed.
avoid the situation that I always find myself in, which is being way too fucking aggressive.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
That's an LRM carrier. Let's deal with that. Elite LRM carriers are definitely something you want to deal with. Take out some of these side guns.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
There's an Atlas down there, and there's our target. Our Atlas is engaging. Let's see about getting over there and assisting.
Shimizu is dead. That's one target closer to Ranta.
Target
Now
acquired.
let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Okay, we can't really disengage from here without taking way more damage than we want to, so let's get stuck in.
I can't sustain damage like this much longer.
Okay, our Atlas took a hit.
That puckered the cheeks.
Okay, so our Atlas got cored, but Webb sounds like he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, let's try and fire long-range missiles at point-blank range.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Incoming missile.
Exposed reactor. Watch it, Commander.
I don't want to take too many more hits, but killing a few of these guys on the way out will definitely help our case. Alright, so hopefully Webb didn't get too screwed up. Now that our left arm, well, my left arm's armor is starting to get a little banged up, we should probably pull out. And for any of those wondering, I would normally, in my cockpit, have a cup of tea right there next to my throttle. Why? Because tea is awesome. And that's what I was drinking just now. Because tea is awesome. It's caffeine! I love me some caffeine. Alright, so hopefully Webb didn't get killed. If he did, well, we can pick up another good pilot. Get 6 shares. We're gonna take those large lasers, I think. And Webb's just hurt, not killed. He got cored, of all things. Okay, that kind of sucks. Hurts our case a little bit. Pirate Hunt Part 2. We're not gonna worry about that just yet. We gotta get to a trade hub. Kagoshima sounds like a good place to go, so we're gonna head there. I'll take most of the days off of Webb's recovery. We'll get his Atlas all repaired up. Oh crap, I think that his AC-20, that level 5 AC-20 we had, was mounted in there. That could be potentially bad. And we lost the AC-20. The really good AC-20. That kind of sucks. But we got a level 3 that can fix it. A couple of medium lasers in the center torso too. the single heat sinks. Not too bad overall. 56 days to get her all repaired up. Just have to repair that Highlander. That should do it. While we're here, let's check the
You ready to
barracks.
stop wasting my time?
F.
I've
Wheeler.
seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
What's on the market? Stalkers, and awesome. Yeah, it's not like we got a lot of stuff that we can sell. I don't want to sell those UAC 5s, but we're not really using them right now. And I'm definitely not selling the 1 AMS that we have. Do we have any LRMs that we don't need? We might as well hang on to those. Alright, so let's head to the home, and you are to be commended for your restraint when the cowardly pirates attempted to use the peasants as shields. However, you allowed many of the traitors to escape justice. To rectify this oversight and remain in the good graces of the professional soldiery liaison, you must complete the job. Ranta's band of traitors have gone to ground on a world renowned for its storms. You'll need to follow them and fight through the terrifying weather. Ranta's second in command is believed to be in the area. Wow, that's a weird sentence. Eliminate him and any of the deserters under his command, and the path to Ranta himself will be clear. So we have to travel up to Outer Volta. It's another assassination mission, and that should put us pretty close to being fully repaired and ready to go. There was our bill being paid. We do have kind of a storyline mission to deal with, Host Karita, but I'd like to get our rep with them up a little bit more. Alright, so it's a pirate hunt. The cowardly Ranta remains elusive, afraid to face the might of the dragon directly. Well, he's not facing the might of the dragon, he's facing the might of Thorium. His second in command, however, harbors no such qualms. Fight through the storms on this planet and permanently remove Ranta's trusted sub-commander from the chain of command. Tear down anyone who stands in your way of this goal. Okay. We'll take your sea bills, that's for sure. Everybody is healthy, all the mechs are prepped. Got a new coat of paint on the Atlas for getting itself beat up a little bit. As soon as she's ready to load, we will jump in and go on another assassination run. Just break them. Break them! I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm just eager.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're on the hunt for a high-ranking member of Ranta's bandits. The target's name is Lucius Oeda and shouldn't be far from your location. But be prepared for heavy resistance.
Target destroyed.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
New target acquired.
Oh, that's a Marauder. A Marauder that just got a ton of missiles fired into it. And is still getting a ton of missiles fired into it.
Target destroyed.
You know, Rihanna, you gotta start
Destroyed.
dropping us a little bit further from hot zones.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We got a dragon over there. The dragons never really worry me too much.
Target down!
They don't have a whole lot of armor for the size of mech that they are. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys helping him out, though.
Incoming missile. Acquired.
Then we have a rifleman sneak up behind us.
Target acquired.
Smash target.
Right about now, you're wishing you were in something a little bit heavier than a cicada.
Incoming missile.
Getting a little banged up. Webb's still getting bashed in our Atlas. So let's deal with his support elements first. They want to keep coming around the corner like that.
One more mech out of this fight.
Acquired. Heat critical.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, so we had one arm loss. Be our Atlas. His arms are taking a beating, but that's about it.
Eliminated.
New target.
Crab's
acquired.
doing okay. Our other Highlander's fine. My leg and my right arm are kind of bashed up a bit.
Tango down.
Ah, arms taking a beating. Guys, you want to get in here and help me?
Ammo explosion detected.
And there goes our AC. Or that goes a lot of our weapons. Damn. Ooh, left torso hit. Face our right side towards them. Thought I heard reinforcements coming down for the enemy.
The waiter is dead. Good work. Now extract as soon as you can. I'm picking up heavy reinforcements en route. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Of course, the evac point has to be in a very, very uncomfortable position. I'm pretty beat up. Webb's kind of hurt. We'll let the guys deal with this a little bit. Still got rear armor on that side. Our LRMs are out of commission, our SRMs. Wow. That went from bad to holy shit real quick.
Enemy mech down. Left arm lost.
Lum's in our other Highlander, so we didn't lose another AC-20. Might have to go on a dedicated shopping trip for specific parts. We do have a lot of scrap parts that we don't use. See about upgrading all of our stuff. But no one got knocked out this time. We're gonna have to spend a little bit more time at a repair facility. Again. It always goes with these sort of things. Alright, so we're going to take that SRM-6, because we're going to need one. Take that good medium laser. Gives us 2 points. Grab those jump jets. Everyone's still healthy. We lost arms. I was the worst beat up out of everything. I still got the most mech kills, so it's great. Alright, off to a repair hub. Let's go to Luthien this time. Do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll probably go after this main commander, this pirate leader, and end it. I've got a Highlander for sale here, and it's got the Gauss on its arm. It would almost be worth buying that mech just for the Gauss rifle. Almost. Almost. Equipment, inventory, how many do we own of what? Small pulse laser. We can sell off a couple of PPCs. Basically going through and selling off crap that we don't need. On the market, what do you got for auto cannons? They have an AC-20 burst fire that's got a good rating to it. Might need that. What do you got for SRMs? Just 4s, huh? That sucks. They do have a tag. But we don't have a dedicated missile boat, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's go to our battle mechs themselves and see what we can do to repair this stuff. I lost my LRM-10 streak. That sucks. So LRM ammo, SRM and SRM half, SRM half. Buy a couple of SRM ammos, toss one of those in there. SRM-6, we do have a 6 that can replace it. Jump jet class 1. I thought we picked up a class 1 jump jet. And of course our big guy, the AC-20 burst fire. Losing a little bit of damage, but not much. Our Atlas. Well, lasers and heat sinks. That's not bad. Go split evenly. Bing bada bang. Upgrade his damage a little bit. Our secondary Highlander. Lost an SRM-6. Replace that with an SRM-6. And our King Crab is basically taking a ton of rounds and going, yeah, I don't care. Just laughing at it. Well, Chatham has a rare mech on the market. Let's check there and see if there's any other parts that we really want. It's at this point that we can start being a little bit more aggressive with our purchasing habits. Got a Kintaro for sale. Now, I actually really like the Kintaro. If you drop the LRMs from it and upgrade all the SRMs to better SRMs, that's a good mech. It's a nice little, close little brawler. They have a Banshee. It's the AC PPC variant. Let's see what they got here. Nothing good for AC is... We got a level 4 flamer and a level 4 small laser, but we don't need any of those. Mostly looking for LRM-10 streaks. That'll keep us a little above water if we lose any more of those. And they have a class 1 jump jet that we're going to take. Alright, that should do it for what we need there. Pirate Hunt Part 3. We finally located Ranta's bolt hole, a hidden base on one of the system's many moons. Our reconnaissance flights show that he has a heavy amount of muscle guarding him, but we are confident that you're up to the task of taking him down once and for all. If you can corner him, beware, for he will fight like a demon to avoid death or capture. Well, that's kind of our speciality, is taking on people that don't want to die. I mean, this is just some ragtag pirate. We took down Kane, who was backed by Comstar. Those guys have near limitless funds. Alright, so do our standard loadout for what we're doing for our funds and everything. Everybody's healthy, everybody's ready to go. How many tons? It's 100 tons for king crab. If I can get another king crab, I'd love to do like an AC-20 burst fire in both arms. Or really good AC-20s in both arms. Swap it over to SRMs for the missiles and a large pulse laser. That's what I'd rock for a king crab, I think. But let's go kill Ranta. Watch him burn.
Attention.
Now what are the odds Rihanna is not going to drop us right into the middle of this shit right away?
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright. Now it's time for the real target. Lucas Ranta. He's terrorized this space for years and years. With his sub-commanders dead, his back is against the wall. That being said, you should still expect him to fight tooth and nail. Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
If we can avoid a fight there, that'll be even better. I'm guessing he's going to be in the cityscape. 'Cause I'm not even picking anything up on sensors. We just need to kill Ranta.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Okay, it is incredibly odd that we have not got even like the scrubs and the random pirates he's protecting himself with on comms, or not comms, but sensors yet. So I'm gonna guess, let's flip a coin, north or south, north or south.
Envoy eliminated.
It's just a turret. Oh, they're about equidistant. Let's go for the northern one. Because that would be the most frustrating if it's not there, and it'd be the most frustrating if it is there, so...
Tango down.
Wow, my guys are on point. Taking out the turrets and everything as we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, come on, be here, Ranta. Just want to kill you. Nothing personal, it's just business.
Target acquired.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I don't want these guys coming up behind me.
Target destroyed.
So we are going to eliminate what's here.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target
That is
destroyed.
just disgusting, the amount of missiles that we can put out. And he's in an Atlas D, and he's got an AC-20 burst fire. not want to trade missile fire with me. Because we just straight up have more missiles than you.
New target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Incoming missile.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target eliminated.
New target acquired.
Wow, our Atlas is getting down there. Webb, are you insane, man?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Webb's got some big brass cojones right now.
Tango eliminated.
Target
Lucas Ranta is dead. It's a real honor to be the ones responsible for his death. Good job, boss.
target.
We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
We're gonna deal with that rifleman first, because riflemen are a pain in the ass. Feeling a little outgunned there yet, rifleman?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And we got another stalker behind us. The evac's on the other side of the mountains. Let's focus down and kill these guys. I don't like leaving enemies on our back.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, we haven't seen a Shadowhawk in ages. A building ain't gonna save you, little Shadowhawk.
Critical.
Enemy destroyed.
Don't run, you'll only die tired.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, that might have been a minor misuse of some
Target
AC
acquired.
ammo, but
Target destroyed.
oh well. Are they shooting at Rihanna? Who the hell is shooting at our dropship?
Go down.
Hey, you little bastards. You don't shoot at Rihanna. She's a sweetheart. Jackass is shooting at our pilot. So there's a couple million C-bills and some rep. And, ooh, there's a good SRM-6. We're taking that, because SRM-6s have become rare. And there's another one. We're taking that. And that leaves us 1 point left. Let's pick up something that we can use. That's 2 for the share cost. Starts here going down. We'll grab another heat sink, because we seem to go through a lot of them. We didn't lose any parts. Our Atlas took a beating, though. Holy shit. Lockett, you just had to get a mech kill and spoil my day, didn't you? Not cool, sis. Not cool. In the past, the Combine's history with mercenaries has been murky, usually due to a Luthor warrior's total lack of honor or capacity. Perhaps we may have misjudged some of them. Oh, we got a Gauss rifle! Yes! Got our Gauss back. An ER large laser, a large laser, some Gauss ammo, 3 million C-bills, and 4,500 rep. That is beautiful. Now, on our star map, can we make a single jump to Kagoshima? Nope. So we'll head to Avon this time, get our mechs repaired up, and we still have some time, and you know what? I've been cutting them short over the last little bit. We're gonna do that other mission for House Kurita that Rihanna lined up for us, just because, well, I'm in a great mood, so let's get it done. Rare PPC. There's an AC2. Where's that PPC? Oh, it's only a level 3. That's no big deal. Grasshopper Wolverine.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
Alright, this should be as simple as just repairing all our stuff. Our Atlas lost one of its good medium lasers. Stop doing that, Webb! Stop being so... like, in your face. It's usually my job. I'm supposed to be the stupid one in this lance. While I'm leading this lance. Man, that king crab is just paying dividends. This is why I was so afraid of it when we had to face Kane and his. Alright, it's gonna take 33 days for our largest one. And deliverance. Okay, Commander, here's the brief. House Kurita's Internal Security Force, the ISF, has a problem that needs solving. A noble has taken unsanctioned action and laid siege to a city, demanding tribute. The ISF has asked the nobleman to stand down, but he's claiming that he's well within his rights and refuses to concede to their demands. The problem for the ISF is this noble just happens to be related to the hereditary dictator of the state. That's brilliant. Not wanting to run afoul of him, the ISF are hiring us to break the siege and thus resolve the messy situation without their direct involvement. You have carte blanche in how you achieve this goal, as long as you succeed in breaking the siege. I'll drop you outside the city. From there, your mission is to eliminate all enemy forces in any way that you see fit. Collateral damage to the city itself will not impact the contract. Your conscience, maybe, but not our payday. Our employers were very clear about that. His exact words were, "It's not the city that matters, it's the principle at play. The siege must be broken. Good luck, Commander." Okay. So we'll travel to Sulafat. 41 days out. We'll blow it up. Well, we'll lift the siege anyway. I gotta love it. Available contracts. Level 80, it's got a 360 ton limit. That could be a challenge. We are 20 tons overweight. What do we have that we can replace our Atlas with? That would give us 10. Oh, if we swap him back to a Marauder, maybe? Puts us 5 under. You know, he's been getting beat up in the Atlas, so let's toss him in the Marauder, see how he fares in that. It might get him some more evasion while we're at it. And I mean, the other 3 mechs should, in theory, be fine. Should. I'm hoping. Hang on to that Gauss rifle that we picked up, though, just in case. Don't need it yet. But if we get ourselves an Annihilator, a Gauss rifle in the center torso of an Annihilator is a good thing because the Annihilator is slow.
Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Forgot to check
All
what type of mission
systems
this is.
phenomenal.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Guess it's another assassination mission. That's been the theme of the week, apparently.
Target acquired.
Let's not charge directly into the teeth of the enemy while we have the high ground.
Target acquired.
And that's why I didn't want to charge right in there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lots of enemy forces. We had a lock.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I mean, look at all these little targets. And some of them are actually dangerous. Partisans can be
Acquired.
a really big pain in the ass.
Target destroyed.
SRM carriers if they manage to get close. So let's not be stupid. Let's bank around this side and come in from the rear. Lance is forming with me.
Target acquired. Target.
Target down!
Lots of vehicles before we even get to the fight. It's a partisan too. And look at that, 4 AC-5s on a partisan heavy tank and a couple of machine guns. They're not exactly nice little vehicles to deal with.
Acquired.
They're worth at least one burst from the AC-20s
Target
to
destroyed.
deal with.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Someone behind me, but I'm assuming the Lance can take care of it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And you get some
Target
missiles.
destroyed. Target acquired.
And you get some missiles. Ow, that was a PPC shot that landed real close.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, this looks like a better angle to come at it from.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Oh. Getting that nervous feeling like something big is about to hit us. We faced a lot of vehicles.
Target acquired. Target.
Tango eliminated.
New target acquired.
And there's the rub. It's an Atlas RS, so it's got that 10 burst fire on it.
Incoming missile.
I have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Well, Rihanna, the target's already taking a hell of a lot of missile fire. Oops. Let's not shoot our own guys. That would be bad.
Target.
They're not getting up from that. job. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
That's a catapult, and we are going to have some fun dealing with that catapult. I like getting close to these little bastards and giving them the old hello from point blank range. Yes, that was a terrible Mr. Sulu impression. When you're a long-range mech and you see an assault mech come right around the corner into your face. Alright, where is our evac? Oh, back over there. I don't think we took too many hits. I mean, we bashed up the armor of our Marauder more than anything else. You can see where the AC-20 rounds hit him. Yeah, my bad on that, Web. My bad. I'm shooting here, I'm shooting here. Okay, that was just terrible. Gotta grab me a few bad jokes as we're doing all this, because I'm not very funny. I try real hard, and occasionally I have one that makes people laugh their asses off, but most of the time my jokes are really, really, really terrible. And I'm okay with that. I am okay admitting that I am not funny. If I am funny, I just gotta remember looks aren't everything. Okay, that was a big mistake, Mr. Locust. Like, a really big mistake. I think he's realizing that right about now, considering his mech just got its legs chopped out from underneath it. While you can use an AC-20 as a sniper rifle, and I tend to, if you haven't noticed, to stay at range and aim up a little bit to shoot it, when all those rounds hit from point blank, that's a lot of pain coming your way. This should just be repairs, though. No real damage was done to the lance. Granted, it didn't give us a whole lot of reputation either. Let's take that large laser, medium laser, and let's go with a couple of heat sinks. Can't have too many heat sinks. Look at that. We're all still basically golden. Especially on the back right, left shoulder of our Marauder where I shot him. Oops. Well done, Commander. The siege has been broken and we've been paid, and the ISF have promised us more work in the future. Can't ask for more than that. So they gave us an AC-10 and AC-20, a level 4 AC-20, a level 5 AC-2, a bunch of rep, and a bunch of C-bills. And they want us to speak to Fahad now, but we're going to leave that until next time. So if you liked the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232 pop-up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.